What is going on? Hey, what's up, guys? Right here, I got my pace setter long tube headers. So, alright, so for these pace setter headers, you gotta prep them really good. I tried sanding. This is with 80 grit. It got down to the bare metal, but it's pretty time consuming. As you can see, you gotta really do it like as hard as you can. That's what she said. And it's not like I didn't want to sit here for a couple hours trying to sand it all off. So I was looking online at what it's a good like paint stripper, and people recommend Citrus Strip. I got it at Lowe's for like 11 bucks. It's a gel. I'm gonna actually right now, if you look outside, it's fucking dark out. So what I'm gonna do is right now apply all the gel to both headers, leave it on overnight. I'm gonna be using these foam brushes. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna try to paint them because it's gonna be, I was reading the back of the can for this flameproof VHT stuff, and it says the optimal spray temperature is like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and tomorrow it's perfect. It's going to be 60 and up. I live in Washington, so it's pretty, and right now it doesn't get too hot right now, but luckily the next 2 days are going to be mid 60s, maybe even 70s, so I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to spray it all tomorrow. I'm also going to be using some high heat primer from Rust-Oleum. As you can see, it gets up to 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about the same one as the flameproof stuff. I was going to go to AutoZone and get the VHT primer, but I was already getting this stuff. I saw that on the wall and I said, fuck it, I'm not going to waste my time in driving all the way to AutoZone just to get some stupid same brand primer. So right now, I'm not going to show it on camera. Literally what I'm going to do is get this brush with because this is gel, it's not like really thin liquid. So I'm just going to brush it all on to every spot I can see. I'm going to leave them outside overnight. Hopefully no one steals them. If they do, I'm going to be really sad. And then I'm going to get all the paint off tomorrow. I'm going to record this part though. I'm going to get all the paint off tomorrow morning, spray primer on, spray the paint on, and then we'll be good. So anyways, the camera's about to die. I'm going to wrap it up right here. I'm going to go ahead and coat that bitch up real quick, and I'll see you all in the morning. So it's been about, I don't know, 13 hours sitting out there with the paint stripper on it. I'm going to be using this 3M heavy duty stripping pad. It's about, I think they're like $2 for two of them, so it's not too bad. They're about $1 a piece. I'm just going to use this to scrub it all off. And then I might get a power washer and power wash all of the paint off, and then I'll let them dry. Or I'll just dry them out, and then I will prime them, paint them, get it all on camera. Let's do this. Alright, so I got all the headers stripped. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw some primer on them, and then I'll paint them. Alright, so these is sat for about an hour. It says on the primer can to wait an hour before you spray on your color coat. So I'm not going to sand these down anymore. They're pretty smooth and they're pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray them down 2 or 3 coats. So I'll start recording this and I'll get back to it. Now this should be the finished product. They're gonna look really dull. You do have to bake them. You can do it on or off the car. I'm gonna choose to do it on the car. I can put the instructions in the description below. But they came out pretty good. They look just like how they came, except for now they're actually good for heat. So I'm actually in the process of installing these right now. I'll do a little edit, and then that'll be it for this video. Next video I will do a review on how it all sounds. Alright, so this is going to be the first start of my pace setter long tube headers. I forgot to plug in the mass airflow sensor. Well, the paint says to let it idle for 10 minutes and then shut it off for 10 minutes, let it idle for 20 minutes, then shut it off for 20 minutes, and then drive it around for about 30 minutes and then let it cool down. That's to help let the headers cure. There's a little bit of smoke, but I read that that's pretty common, especially for painted headers. So I'm not too concerned with that. It wasn't starting because I forgot to plug in the mass airflow sensor into the intake, and I was like so confused, and I was kind of sad. I thought I broke my car, but it's running pretty good. The smoke is starting to clear up front and in the back. Anyways, this was my pace set headers install review, how to paint them, whatever you want to call it. My name's Ethan. I'll see you all later. Peace.